Roblox. 78 million people log in every single day. Most of them are children. It's the biggest digital playground ever built. And over the past 2 decades, it has produced some of the most bizarre, hilarious, and genuinely disturbing incidents in internet history. Over half of all American kids under 16 play this game. It generates $3.5 billion a year. It's not just a game. It's basically a country. A country run by an algorithm and moderated by people who haven't slept. And this is the story of everything that went wrong. October 28th, 2021. Chipotle, the burrito chain, partners with Roblox for a Halloween event. The deal: the first 30,000 players to find a code in-game get a free real burrito. 13 million players flood the servers simultaneously. The servers didn't stand a chance. Within hours, the cascading failure had spread across Roblox's entire infrastructure. One by one, the data centers went dark. For the first time since 2016, Roblox hit 0 users online. The screen went red. We're making things more awesome. Be back soon. It wouldn't be back soon. The entire Roblox universe, every game, every server, every avatar, went offline. 78 million daily users locked out. The digital apocalypse had arrived, and the whole internet blamed a burrito. 72 hours, 3 full days, the longest outage in Roblox history. Millions of kids lost their login streaks. Developers lost thousands in daily revenue. Parents reported their children pacing around the house like caged animals. The New York Times actually published a story about children going outside to play during the outage. Some kids threw a football for the first time in months. The burrito had accidentally cured screen addiction for a weekend. CEO David Baszucki blamed it on a subtle bug in back-end service communications. The internet didn't buy it. To this day, the community calls it the Chipotle incident. Roblox lost $1.5 billion in market cap in a single day. $1.5 billion for a burrito. John Doe, created February 27th, 2006. The very first account on Roblox. No friends, no games, no avatar customization. Just a blank gray figure standing perfectly still in the dark. The creepiest thing about John Doe was that he never did anything at all. In 2017, YouTube clickbaiters started making videos claiming John Doe would hack every Roblox account on March 18th. The videos got millions of views. Children genuinely panicked. Thousands of kids refused to log on. Some deleted their accounts entirely. Parents received frantic calls from school that their children were crying about a hacker who was going to steal their avatars. March 18th came. Nothing happened, because John Doe was a test account created by Roblox developers. Then there was one by one, a mysterious account with green glitch effects that was supposedly going to destroy every game on the platform. YouTubers turned it into Roblox's version of Herobrine, a digital boogeyman haunting the servers. It was created by a Roblox administrator named Shedletsky. As lore, for fun. The most feared hacker in Roblox history was an inside joke by a company employee. Both myths were fake. Both generated millions of views, and both terrified an entire generation of children over absolutely nothing. The oof. 1 second long, played every time your character died, the single most recognizable sound effect in modern gaming. And Roblox didn't own it. In 2019, a composer named Tommy Tallarico claimed the oof sound was actually from his video game Messiah, released in the year 2000. He said Roblox had been using it without permission for over a decade. A copyright war erupted over 1 second of audio. On July 26, 2022, Roblox removed the oof and replaced it with a sound the community described as DH. Players held digital funerals, actual memorials in-game, fan art of the oof in heaven. It was treated like a death in the family. The replacement was universally hated. Day had none of the charm, none of the comedy, none of the soul. Imagine replacing the Wilhelm scream with a sneeze. 3 years later, in 2025, Roblox brought the oof back. The resurrection was celebrated like a national holiday. A 1-second sound effect had a more dramatic character arc than most movies. Behind the colorful, blocky surface, something much darker was happening. User-created games with inappropriate content, called condo games, kept slipping past moderation. Hidden behind innocent-looking titles, they exposed children to content no kid should ever see. Roblox moderators, the people responsible for catching this, were overwhelmed. Hundreds of escalated child safety reports arrived every single day. Current and former employees told Bloomberg that user growth was prioritized over child safety. The backlog kept growing. By 2023, Roblox reported over 13,000 instances of child exploitation to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Since 2018, police have arrested more than 24 people for crimes connected to Roblox. Financial researcher Hindenburg Research published a report calling the platform pedophile hell. One person decided to fight back. A YouTuber known as Schlepp began conducting sting operations, working with police to catch predators on Roblox. His operations led to 6 arrests. He was doing what the platform wouldn't. On August 9, 2025, Roblox permanently banned him, sent a cease and desist, threatened legal action. They banned the man catching predators. While the predators remained on the platform, the backlash was immediate and massive. Hashtag boycott Roblox trended. YouTubers quit the platform in protest. A United States congressman created a petition. Roblox stock dropped 10%. The company had punished the one person doing their job for them. Roblox makes $3.5 billion a year. Most of it comes from children buying Robux, the in-game currency. $100 buys you 10,000 Robux. Parents regularly discover hundreds or thousands of dollars in unauthorized charges. The developers who actually create the games, many of them teenagers, receive only about 25% of revenue. Paid in Robux, not real money. Critics have compared it to company scrip, a form of payment that's been illegal in most countries for over a century. Multiple class action lawsuits are now active. Parents suing over gambling mechanics, child exploitation, and false advertising. 800 parents signed a letter demanding accountability. The legal walls are closing in. The ban started slowly. The UAE in 2018, then Turkey in 2024. Then they accelerated. Algeria, Oman, Qatar, Iraq, Palestine, Russia, Egypt. Country after country deciding that Roblox cannot be trusted with their children. The platform that was supposed to be the metaverse, the future of entertainment, is being rejected by nations across the globe. Not for politics, not for competition, for child safety. The financial damage is staggering. Over $12 billion in lost market value tied to safety scandals. The stock that once seemed unstoppable is now weighed down by lawsuits and bans and headlines that no parent wants to read. Roblox keeps announcing new safety measures, new teams, new tools, new promises. Whether they work remains to be seen. And yet, despite everything, the outages, the fake hackers, the stolen sound effect, the predators, the lawsuits, the bans, Roblox now has 144 million daily active users, nearly double what it had during the Chipotle incident. More children play it today than ever before. Because underneath all the chaos, millions of kids are building castles together, racing cars, attending virtual concerts, learning to code by creating their own games. The platform that can't protect them is also the platform that inspires them, and every evening, somewhere in the world, a kid picks up a tablet, opens Roblox, and starts playing. Because that's what kids do. They play. Even when the playground is broken. 78 million kids log on every day. Most of them have the time of their lives, some of them don't. Roblox is the biggest playground in human history. It's also the least supervised.